Jet stream. Jet streams are currents of air high above the earth. They move eastward at altitudes of about 8 to 15 kilometers, that is 5 to 9 miles. They form where large temperature differences exists in the atmosphere. An air current is a flowing movement of air within a larger body of air. Air currents flow in the atmosphere, the layers of air surrounding the earth. They form because the sun heats the earth unevenly. As the sun beams down on the earth, it warms some areas, particularly the tropics, more than the others, such as the pole. As the earth is heated, it warms the air just above it. The warmed air expands and becomes lighter than the surrounding air. It rises, creating a warm air current. Third is cooler, heavier air then pushes in to replace the warm air, forming a cool air current. Jet streams are air currents in the highest part of the atmosphere. Jet stream of Mount Everest. The winds that batter the top of Mount Everest, Nepal, are just streams. Jet streams are cold, fast moving winds that circulate high in the atmosphere. Jet streams pose a major danger to climbers on Mount Everest, while freezing winds at 120 kilometers per hour, that is 70 miles per hour, climbers are stuck until the jet streams die down. The freezing, powerful winds that whip the top of Mount Everest, the world's tallest mountain, are actually jet streams. Jet streams can be so cold and so strong that climbers cannot leave the shelter of their tents. Pilots have to go with the flow of jet streams. Jet streams are so fast and powerful that airplanes have difficulty in flying against them. Pilots either fly with the jet stream or above it. They don't attempt to fly against it. The atmosphere has a layered structure. From the earth upward, the layers are the troposphere, the stratosphere, the mesosphere, the thermosphere, and the exosphere, which merges with thin gases of space. The boundaries between the layers are not sharply defined and they vary with the latitude and season. Weather occurs in the troposphere. On average, this layer extends to an altitude of about 10 kilometers, that is 6 miles, ranging from less than 6 kilometers or 4 miles at the poles to about 20 kilometers or 12 miles at the equator. The top of the troposphere is higher in summer than in winter because the troposphere contains most of the atmospheric water vapors. That's why clouds generally form in this layer. Temperature decreases rapidly in the troposphere as altitude increases. The sun rays pass easily through the troposphere. It is not heated directly by the sun but by the earth. The troposphere absorbs heat that is radiated from the earth into the atmosphere. Various gases in the troposphere, such as carbon dioxide, water vapor, and methane, trap this radiated heat and don't let it escape into space. The warming of the atmosphere through this heat absorption is known as the greenhouse effect. The boundary between the turbulent troposphere and the calm, cold stratosphere is called the tropopause. Jet streams travel in the tropopause. Speed of jet stream. Jet streams are some of the strongest winds in the atmosphere. Their speed usually range from 129 to 225 kilometers per hour or 80 to 140 miles per hour, but they can reach more than 443 km per hour or 275 miles per hour. They are faster in winter when the temperature differences between tropical, temperate, and polar air currents are greater. At most times in the northern and southern hemispheres, there are two jet streams, a subtropical jet stream centered at about 30 degrees latitude and a polar front jet stream whose position varies with the boundary between polar and temperate air. A reverse jet stream blows towards the west in the tropical high altitudes during the northern hemisphere summer. It is associated with the heating of the Asian continent and may help bring summer monsoons to the Indian Ocean. Types of jet streams. Each hemisphere has two primary jet streams, a polar and a subtropical. The polar jet stream forms between the latitudes of 50 and 60 degrees north and south of the equator, and the subtropical jet stream is closer to the equator and takes place at latitudes of 20 to 30 degrees. What are the easterly and westerly jet streams? Western and eastern jet flows to north and south of Himalayas respectively. That means western jet flows to the north while eastern jet flows to the south of the Himalayas. The eastern jet becomes powerful and is stationed at 15 degree north latitude. The easterly winds become very active in the upper troposphere and they are associated with westerly winds in the lower troposphere, that is southwest monsoon winds.